Thank you very much. Good night to everybody, and welcome in Paris. Let's tell us a few things about Siemens, and because the subject is green transformation of business. I mean, green transformation means for company opportunities, and a motivation for a company to do something is to get payback as soon as possible. And therefore, independently from all the climate change consequences, there is one very important lever and target for a company is when I'm going to invest, are we going to get back the money in a very short term? And a few years ago, Siemens made the decision to, at the beginning of the new century, just to assess its own strategy and to define what will be actually the priorities for this new century. And in fact, the two trends we really found was not necessarily the climate change. The climate change was consequences of two megatrends, which was the demography and the urbanization, because we are going to have more people in this world, and 90% of these new people will live in the big cities. And the consequences of that is a big challenge in the infrastructures, energy consumption, resource scarcity, and then the consequence of climate change. And therefore, the decision of Siemens was really to carve out all activities that has nothing to do with these two megatrends, and we invest dramatically in technology permitting in the future to answer these main trends, and at the same time the consequences to reduce the emissions and all the problems with the climate change. And based on this mega trend, now if you come back to the energy efficiency and all the issues we discussed, the good news is actually all the technology is there to really offer solutions to definitively solve the issues. The only problem is just to implement it, just to bring money together with the technology and also the politics to bring this technology on the market. And for the company like Siemens, it's a big opportunity. Just to give you an idea, we are going to increase our revenues by 10% a year, just focusing on this green technology. That means that already last fiscal year, we had 1/4 of our business in this green technology, and we plan until 2011 to have 1/3 of our business in the green technology. Not only on the energy, because you can do a lot in the energy, on the power generation, on the transportation, because when you generate power, you have not only to generate in a very efficient way, but you have to transport it in a very efficient way. And then you can add in the transportation. We have a very good example in Oslo, for example, where we deliver some metros, and just by recovering the energy, the kinetic energy of the braking, you can get actually a 50% reduction of energy consumption. So therefore, the main point, I think, for us is just to see that because there is an interest and you can get payback on your investment, this green business is going to be the future of most of the major companies like Siemens. I don't have a lot of time, I know, but I will give the floor.